Hello YouTube world, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can be notified when I drop hot content like this, and stay tuned for the next video. Hello podcast world, welcome to my channel. I'm here to talk about Netflix's Ozark. It's halfway in. We have made it halfway into the final season, and yes, I hope y'all, you newcomers, I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I've enjoyed it since I got put on day one, season one, episode one. I've been following along with it, and it's been great. And let me just tell you like this: it's one of those shows that the main character, his name is Jason Bateman or whatever. He plays on a lot of stuff. One of the shows that he's played on, or movies he's played on, is Horrible Bosses 1 and 2. He's hilarious, he's a good actor. And he has his wife and kids, and he's like an accountant or whatever. And him and his friends or co-workers or whatever are laundering money for the cartel, Mexican cartel. So, or at least a third of it anyway, because there's different cartels. So, in which, later on he comes to find out that they're at war with each other. So, he comes up with, like, his friend, co-worker, or whatever, was skimming money from the cartel. So they came up with the idea, after killing everyone except him, he came up with the idea of moving to the Ozark and open up shop down there and helping launder money there. So the cartel went along with this, or at least the guy that represented them at that point in time, and basically, went along with it or whatever. So he has to next day uproot his family, move them from Chicago down to the Ozarks or whatever. And I want to say that the Ozarks is like in Missouri or something like that. I'm not too sure of the location. I think it's the Ozarks. I think it's like in Missouri, whatever. And he moves them down there. It's like in the country or whatever, a small town. And they have like this casino boat. So again, his job is to launder money. And I don't know if you know what that means, but I'll try to explain it to you. Basically, he has to do some creative accounting. So he has to go and buy businesses or whatever as a front to launder the money. So he has to have, let's say that he buys a business or whatever, and he's laundering like millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying, like hundreds of millions of dollars. I would say 300 million or something like that, versus 30. Yeah, whatever, check it out, the show, it's great. Goes in laundering money, and it starts that way, and the whole time, stuff happens, people die, and we're at the point where, at that point, his wife didn't know really, and his kids definitely were in the dark. But eventually, he had to tell, the wife. They ended up having to tell the kids, so they know what kind of danger they were really in. And it's a lot of twists and turns. He ultimately meets this grifter family, whatever, thieves and whatnot, country bumpkins and whatnot, and he's bought like a gas station, a restaurant or whatever. He's bought a funeral home, and several other businesses or whatever he's been using to launder that money. Now, I would definitely say check it out. Again, I think the episodes are only like 10 episodes a season, which is, might be 15. I don't know. Again, it's real easy to watch and go through or whatever. And like any other show that's out nowadays, that gives you, it's easy to watch. It definitely will have your attention. So like I say, definitely go through and check it out, the Ozark on Netflix.